we have a boat, so we brought it down and have been here since late Friday night, just trying to help out and find some animals. So we just met up with Pete today.
He needed a boat.
So we'll come up to this space here and we'll just kind of look right?
Yes.
So we can see them. So using that as a reference, how much further down are we?
Hey guys, we're trying to find you with the drone. How far down have you gone?
Lakeview Cutoff. Go just past the store, and it's on the left.
On the left.
Last night we came here at about 4:30 and we started going down. It didn't take us long. It took us about 5 minutes or so. And the first house we went to, we had 4 cats. It was 1 mama cat and 3 kittens. And so that told me right away that there was a lot of animals down here. And we just came back today again, and we were told that there was a monkey that was found somewhere down there, and some more cats. And so we decided just to go over one last time and check it out. And within the space of 3 houses, we found 1 cat. We have, what are those lizards called?
Bearded dragons?
Bearded dragons. We've got 2 parakeets and we've got 7 turtles.
For how many days do you think?
Yeah, it was so hot in there too. You know, it was just bad.
Yeah.
I mean, one house had the parakeets and the bearded dragons and the turtles, 2 water turtles, and the rest of them. There was one. It was white.
Saw a baby cat with his headlamp in the trees. It's a little tiny kitten, and he managed to step up on the boat and get the little tiny kitten, which was again petrified.
How long do you think these animals could have lasted if you didn't get there?
Oh gosh, you know, another day or so. I mean, that one white turtle, 1 day. But that kitten, he was up in the bush. I don't know how he had gotten there, how long he'd been there. He must have been there since the beginning, you know, listening to all the boats going by. And it was my headlamp that I looked up and saw him, and you just see these 2 little green headlights looking at you. And so I got on the prow of the boat, and somebody pushed me into the bush. And I was about 10, 12 feet high. Reached up and grabbed him, and it was perfect. He didn't get spooked. I mean, you could tell he wanted to
said
be
everything was evacuated, but it clearly wasn't. I mean, people weren't going in, you know, they didn't know that all these creatures were like stranded.
Right.
They just couldn't get out.
Behind you.
Oh, behind you.
Am I coming through here?
Yeah, just slide them on top of that. Some of these guys don't get. Johnny on Canada. It's like life goes full circle. Yeah, really. Here we are again.
The dog.
He actually just found us. We were on the feeder road trying to get to this road to come here, and he came out of a creek and walked in front of our truck and boat. So we pulled over and he loaded up. He's gorgeous. He's just chilling in the back seat.
Let's go see him.
All right.
Now, was he chipped or tagged? Is that how you found the owner?
He has his name on a tag and an old phone number, but he has a very, I guess, unique name. It's Joby, Joeby.
Oh, okay.
And so I
There
just
you are.
searched that on Facebook and found a post from a local dog wash about how great Joby is. And the owner had commented on it and said, "Thank you, we love your place." And she'd also posted 3 phone numbers on her page recently because they're doing some hurricane relief efforts as well. So I just started calling her family members.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
a really good piece of detective work.
Yeah, I used to be a recruiter, so I'm pretty good at stalking people and finding information.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we only had him for 5 minutes before I knew who he was and where he's supposed to be. So he just likes to run away, apparently. So he was out.
Flight risk.
He was out exploring.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, great. Then maybe we'll get to see a reunion here.
That would be good. Yeah, he's coming now. Well, I guess it's the owner's son, Jacob. The owners are in Louisiana helping over there, so.
Where y'all see him?
He actually ran out in front of the truck.
Hey, Joby. Where'd you get him?
He ran out in front of the truck on the feeder over there.
Over in, Midtown?
Yeah.
Crossroads Divider?
Probably right there where you live.
Well, I appreciate it. Hey, Joby.
I guess I can walk you back over there. So
Okay.
at least that
Yeah.
time.
A bunch of friends right here. Too, you want.
I've been talking to all of your parents. Your
My parents,
your
yeah.
sister.
Yeah, my dad called me like 6 times.
So your dog got loose, huh?
Well, my parents' dog got loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've come to reclaim.
He does it pretty often though.
Does he?
Yeah, I thought you took him for a joyride.
No, he ran out in front of the car. He acted like he was tired and thirsty, and he got up in the truck and then just laid down in the driver's seat. And
Yeah.
that's where he stayed.
He should be more scared of people.
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah, he is. Right here?
Is it you? Oh no, where's your vehicle at?
Oh, I'm in a little Cooper.
Oh, awesome.
See why I was concerned about the water.
Yeah, definitely.
You said North Vider, so I was like, I don't know, it's pretty bad up there.
I know.
Where are we going?
Wherever, just to put him in your car.
Oh, you need the collar.
Yeah, that's
This collar? Is this yours?
The leash is ours. The collar is his.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring him over here so this truck can get out.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Got it right in front of me.
Do you live right here in town, or your parents?
I actually got flooded as well. It's like a buckle. Yeah, I got about 3 foot of water in my house. Come on, Joey. And so I was staying in my parents' house because they didn't get much water, and just in the living room. And I actually walked up and opened the gate, and he ran out. And then she called me about maybe 10 minutes later. Was like, I got your dog.
Oh, so this was all very quick. It's not like he was out for very long at all.
No.
That's good.
No, but a lot of people's dogs have. There's actually a husky that came by our house, and we still haven't found the owners. You know, we still got him over there, and we put on social media and everything, but we still can't find the owner. So hopefully somebody comes. Maybe they evacuated.
Right.
I'm not really sure where they went. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll find somebody.
Right.
Ready to go, Joey?
Well, good.
Thank you so much. I
Take
really
care of
appreciate
him.
it.
Try and keep him
If
inside.
we can do anything to repay you guys, let us know. We're not too far from y'all over there in town.
Thank you. Thanks for coming to get him.
C-Force. Who's drinking C-Force water?
Get me a blanket out of the truck.
Get the blanket.
Yeah, you gotta get a box with some. Right, grab here.
No, little guy.
We didn't go through all that to see if we'd fly away.
No. Get back in there. Like your friend was terrified. It's like animals. Well, they had quite a big pile of random foods in there, so I just went and asked if anyone had maybe donated some birdseed. And they said they'd actually just seen one box of it and were joking about how no one needed birdseed. And I told them we had 2 parakeets out here. So it worked out. Somebody knew what they were doing.
Which is a huge difference in when we first, right? When they first came over and now giving them the Bravecto with no fleas, making a big difference, isn't it? Just in how happy they are. I know, you're so hot. I know. It's not fair. You know what? Here, take a right and 90% of the dogs that we treat out here, this is the #1 thing, that they are just so miserable and it's just never ending. I mean, who can live with that on them? You know?
If life wasn't miserable enough.
Yeah. And now they're fleeing because we put that medicine on them. I think anybody could ever understand.
You can see right here. Look at over here on
got
this
it.
side. It is just.
Look at that. Look at this here.
They're just eating her.
Oh, we just gave, no, they're mosquitoes. We just gave her some medication. That's why they're all fleeing.
I got one big dog.
Yeah, one big dog. That's 1 month's worth, but usually do they live on a chain?
Yeah.
Once they usually get it, going, it makes it a lot better. Like, so that 1 month is what will last like 6 months. Yeah. Just make sure you get it. Yeah, make sure you spread the hair apart and get it all the way to the skin. But if it's a pit bull, it usually gets right down.
That's the Rottweiler.
Yeah. You need to make sure you spread that hair apart and get that down to the skin.
Right by the tail, really good.
Okay, I have the best warmer, which is. So this is the real wormer and stuff. This is what you get from the vet.
Right.
So 1 pill is for 22 pounds. So probably that puppy can have like a quarter of one.
We ain't, what, about 80-some pounds or bigger?
Does he have worms?
Yeah, he do.
Okay, so 82, 4, 6, 8. You put them in some canned food and they'll eat it.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a couple of these and you can figure them out. And then just make sure 22 pounds per.
For 1 pill.
1 pill is 22 pounds. So if you
So
get a
my
pit
dog
bull,
is
that's
40.
2 pills would be good.
This is like me and this is like my husband.
But this one does all the damage at night. She shakes everything. She be so rough with him and barking and biting. I be like, man. She bad.
Oh, that's a pretty dog, man.
That's one of my babies right there. That's my baby.
Hey, you got a new customer.
Oh, that's one of your puppies?
Come on up here. You got a new customer.
Oh, hi,
That's one of my puppies.
baby. Let me see that.
I'm a
baby.
bad-
We're going to go to his house in a little bit.
That's his
Hi,
baby.
sweetie.
I'm a baby. I'm a baby. That's one of my babies.
That's one of your babies? But this one doesn't have fleas because the mama we gave Perfecto.
Do you have the others?
Awesome.
Yeah, it costs you.
Look at that.
Motherfucker
Look
bad
at the
as
difference in a puppy that has Perfecto.
What's the big cat?
Perfecto is what you can give to the pregnant mom, and it goes through, and it will go to the puppies, and it works for 3 months. Now that stuff is really good, especially for a chain dog, because that stuff will envelop them, and they'll kill any fleas that jump on them. It kills. But this is what you do for puppies. Oh, so don't give them anything else I gave them, because they've got Perfecto. No. But see the difference in a healthy coat because of no fleas. Yeah. You know.
She need her shots and everything. I'm going to find some. Hey. He said she need her shots and all that. Hey. Because they're going to love you.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Beautiful thing, my man.
Yes, it is. Love that baby. It's my baby. Yes, you know that daddy. Mm-hmm. You read at him.
I began my research into stray dogs that were living on the street. I didn't know what I would find. I didn't think I would find this.
This place needs to be shut down. There are viruses in there.
You're not the rescue, you're a stealer. The so-called animal shelters, Humane Society, anti-cruelty, animal control, they kill at least 85% of the dogs.
The fact of the matter is people are suffering and there was equipment and trained personnel that could help.
While I'm doing one surgery, 10 dogs were marched in and killed right in front of me, and I had no idea.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Kind of like, well, it's always been this way and we accept it.
Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
We usually drop our warrants off in sacks.
We need to work together.
We are coming on the air for breaking news. Hurricane Harvey as a Category 4 storm, thousands flee the path of destruction.
Preparedness is an afterthought. Houston SPCA, we've asked them to respond to our leadership.
Once they were rescued, there wasn't a plan of where they should go.
They gave me the runaround and the runaround.
You don't know if it was taken off of her. You should just be happy that you got your... No, I had to go to hell and high water to get her.
We're going to ask you to leave, okay? Yeah, I'll see you.
He was there.
I'll see you alone.
When the sunrise.
Go through and you get the ones that have been there the longest and you get the ones that are sick. The old ones missing some teeth. And
The city is the one that's doing the killing.
the only reason they're dying is they're homeless.
Department of Agriculture needs to get out here and see what the is going on here.
Did we get all the dogs out that we needed to get out?
The community doesn't want us to kill homeless pets.
It is much simpler to kill them than to fix them up and find them another home.
There will be a time in history that we look back on this time in history and we will be considered insane.
How many are there? 8 of them. Oh my goodness, shit, 8 now? Here's your babies, Nina.
Look, yep, those are your babies. Look at how cute. Look at her just sitting so patiently. Those are your babies, Mama. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get you. Okay, come here. Come here, Mama. Oh, that one did not make it. You know, that one is struggling a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. So we have one that's struggling. It's cold. I know. I wish I had some Carol syrup. Can you give me a little bit of the baby's formula? See if we can't get some sugar.
Can you get some formula?
Yeah. Formula. It's real cold. Let's see. Can you help me with this one, Mama? Can you lick them? Can you start cleaning them? Let's see if we can get them stimulated a little bit. Yeah, can you stimulate it a little bit? There we go. No. Come on. Come on. Can you help? Can you help me? Let's help save your puppy. Come on. He's just gasping for breath. Can you help? Get a little sugar on him.
Where are the bottles, Mel?
Just if you give me the mason. The bottles are right in the back pocket of the seat.
Just grab the mason jar.
Yeah. So the bottles have Carol syrup in them because so it's a spading puppy. It's cold. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on its gums. See if we can't get. I'm only doing this because I know it's got Carol syrup in it. So I'm not trying to feed the puppy, because you don't feed cold puppies. Never want to feed a cold puppy, but trying to get. There's extra sugar in these bottles because of Nugget. So I'm just trying to get the sugar on his gums. So. Real cold though. Real cold. So, when in doubt, if you have a cold puppy, you need to get puppies warm, you put them down your shirt. So, this puppy is going down my shirt, and I'm going to continue to work on her. Work on it. Body heat, guys. Body heat. I'm going to put her down my shirt. See if we can't. I know. This is what we do though. She was, had her mouth open, kind of gasping for air. Was doing that fading puppy cry that if you guys have ever had a fading puppy, you know that cry is just not a good cry. But we didn't give up, and I'm not going to say she's out of the woods just yet, but she actually feels like a puppy that's alive now. She did not feel like a puppy that was alive before. Her whole body was very, very stiff. And she was definitely on her way out. But she's doing much better. Much better. So I just took her out of my shirt for just a little bit. I gave her just a minute. I gave her some more sub-Q fluids. You guys can see there's a little bubble right here of some sub-Q. And put a little bit more sugar on her gums, and she's gonna go right back in. So you guys can see now she looks a little bit more normal. Again, her mouth isn't open, or she's not gasping for air anymore. So yeah, if she does make it, it will be a miracle, Carrie. That might have to be her name. So actually, she's going potty. You guys see that? She's going potty right now, which is good. Thankfully, she waited till I got her out of my shirt for that one. I'd say that's winning on my part. That's winning on my part. So I'm going to potty her, clean her up real quick with a baby wipe, and get her back in my shirt. But yeah, you guys can see she's definitely doing much better. And if she continues to do better, then she's going to go back to, I'm going to hand her right on over to her mother. And because she's got a really good mom back there, so we will see. But she actually is, she's not cold anymore. She's not warm like I would like her to be. But she's not freezing cold anymore, and she's not stiff. She's not. She feels so much better. So much better. So pretty happy with this right now. Pretty happy with that. Hot baby. Okay, we'll get you back. Alright guys, I hope you guys are having a good day. We are on the road. Have we gone through New Orleans yet? No, we're not. We're somewhere between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. So here we go. Sweet baby. What a sweet baby. No, there's not heat in the horse trailer now. We did stop and get another crate, and we got everybody a little bit better situated back there, and they're doing real well. So, all right, guys, time to potty and get her back in my shirt. So now y'all know if you ever have to get a puppy or a kitten or whatever warm, down the shirt it goes. Ava's real good at that. She knows if I hand her a puppy, she just shoves it down her shirt. So body heat, that's how we do it. So we are somewhere in Alabama, headed home, and so far so good. Everyone's doing great. We have our little neonate puppy that was basically dead at the shelter. Was cold, ice cold. Was doing the cry, that fading puppy cry, and miraculously it actually is surviving, and at the moment doing pretty well. But it is time to feed these guys who have been troopers through this whole trip. But everyone else is doing great. The horses are doing good. Mama and the puppies are doing good. The two other little puppies are doing good. We also have 4 little puppies up here that we haven't shown anybody yet, and they're also doing good. They're a little smelly, but they're doing good. So we are about, I don't know what, 11 hours from home? 11 hours from home. So I'm sure at some point we will stop and nap. Can't really spend the night anywhere with all these kids, but we will find a rest stop and sleep for a couple hours and continue on. It's a puppy shirt party.
Yeah, those are puppies in your shirt. Just me.
Mama, they're coming, baby. Huh?
Okay, Mama.
Girl.
I said it in the video. I taped it in the video, and then you said a minute later. So I'm gonna put this down my shirt. I said time to go down the shirt. Oh my gosh, you guys are moving like crazy. I got
2
these
boys.
guys. You guys got one. Come on, Mama. Come on, baby girl.
Come on, Mama. We got
Come
your
on, Mama.
babies.
We're taking the little ones on the
You don't have room for them, do you? Can we throw
You
them
wanna throw them in
the
with my shepherds?
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can put them in
My shepherds are totally shut down.
Okay. Yeah, that's
come back
social
and get them
puppy.
in a
Yeah, we'll
second.
come back. Yeah. Got super social puppy will help with that. We are in the parking lot behind McDonald's. Oh, what color is your car? No idea. I'll just see for a second.
We're going to take her over to Ruger so Ruger can see her.
She's been around my off of Harry Potter, you know? Ah! You're gonna love it. But my girls are a little bit bigger than me, so mine are about 13, 15, 18. So she's my eyes. Go somewhere where somebody is not under contract, they have to do that.
What? What are you doing up here?
He already knows, doesn't he?
Well, I'm super excited to have the puppy. She's so cute, and we're gonna have. She's gonna do great things. I always believe that every animal has a purpose, and I believe this little girl is gonna go on to educate a lot of people about being born with a disability or being born with a birth defect.
Right? Keep it. Ah! You scared me. She's so playful. What the heck?
We are at our vet at River Raisin in Monroe. We have a bottle baby that's in my shirt. We have our new little baby hooch, and we have the piglets all here for checkups. She had a diaper on. Of course, she does not now. Stinker. Little stinker. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And see if we can get him eating and see if maybe we can stabilize his blood sugar levels. All right, so this is the new one.
This is the new one. So, and I don't have, I have like her microchip and her vaccine history, but I don't have,
Okay, so they did do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so and they did
They did x-rays, but I don't have those. I have to start from scratch with her. As I've noticed, she's 8 weeks.
Okay.
So what they said was that this last vertebrae was too small.
Okay. Stenotic is, I think, was the term you used the first time, which just means the vertebrae is too narrow.
Okay.
Switching things.
So what I noticed though, having her for a day now, is that she does, it seems a little off on the back end too when she's walking, but
Because I mean, Ashley, that's what we kind of suspected with that pit bull puppy that Fran was fostering.
the swimmers.
Yeah.
She was dropped off at a vet clinic at 5 weeks, and she sat in the vet clinic until she was
because of the
7.5 weeks. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she was dropped off to be euthanized.
Oh.
So, with mom.
Front end's pretty happy.
Mm-hmm.
You're a busybody.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and no bite inhibition whatsoever of the puppies that were taken away that early. Good.
We don't seem to have any are delayed on those. Sometimes with puppies, that's quite delayed.
Mm-hmm.
You walk around fine, but you definitely got some neuropathy in the back legs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's just a little off.
Yeah. In a week, and that's pretty much just
I think that needs to be taken off.
Yeah. It looks like so completely fecal incontinent too. It looks like.
Yeah, both. Yeah, totally. Yeah, every time
And
you
we're
grab
gonna-
it expresses her bladder.
Alright, so that we're gonna check the worms because I'm a little Tennessee. Is that where we're okay?
Yes, Tennessee.
As far as options for stenosis, that we have to talk to a neurologist and see if there's any surgical options or not, and then go from there.
My goal with her is just to be a barn dog.
Yeah.
To join the rest of our incontinent dogs.
Yeah. So if there's no you're peeing all over.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, every time you take her out, it expresses. Oh, we're gonna have to manually express her bladder. She seems to do a good job on her own, don't you?
Well, I think she has enough movement back there versus one that's completely hind limb paralyzed. That. All right, baby. I love that cute face. And then the one behind you has a messed up paw.
Okay. Well, let me get this one back for x-rays and get this one started, and then we'll look at that one. All right. So I'm gonna go over this puppy. On the VD films, I have way too much stool. She's constipated. So we're gonna have to do something. It's not bothering her now, but she is so loaded with fecal material. I don't know if I have to add some pumpkin to her diet, soften her stools up. Because right now she's gonna start causing GI issues. It looks like the vertebrae in the last sacrum might be narrower.
Okay.
It's hard to say. It's hard to give a very accurate diagnosis on the X-ray.
Okay.
Short of advanced imaging like a, an MRI and whatnot. So I don't know what you're gonna go that way with a neurologist or no with her. The best thing I'm gonna do is maybe send the X-rays to, the neurologist and say, hey, do you think anything's wrong here? What would be your options?
What else could be causing the panic?
Oh, I mean, it's some sort of congenital abnormality. With the X-rays, I'm just having a hard time deciding where.
Is there anything that would be fixable with it? Like if we did
Well,
go the MRI
if you did go, let me talk with the neurologist on it. That's what I'm going to ask.
So I don't want to spend a couple $1,000
Fair,
on an
that's
MRI.
fair.
There's
Yes,
nothing
we can
fixable
do.
anyway.
Yes, and they may say we don't know unless we solve it by congenital abnormal with an MRI. I don't know. Okay. Like I said, there's this right where the area and it's almost where the tail is.
Yeah.
So it makes me surprised that my perineum, my area, around the rectum and stuff, would be affected there.
You're here because you love animals. Help save a life today. Your donation will send the World Animal Awareness Society team on our next mission. From all of us here at the World Animal Awareness Society and WA2S Films, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.